I may or may not have snuck into the movie theater to see this movie. She was like, oh, you can't put them in my ass, but you can put them up my vagina.
Take off your panties.
No.
I get off on punishing women who look like you.
Like your mother.
Like your mom! Like your mom! Hello everybody, welcome to my channel if you're new here, welcome back to my channel if you've been here, and welcome to the second installment of the 50 Shades of Grey franchise. I'm gonna insert the same disclaimer. Just a disclaimer. Mom, dad, sis, future possible children, and my future bosses, my friends. You can watch any other video I put out on this channel. Please do not watch this one. I am 18, so I'm legally allowed to watch this. If you know me in real life, no you didn't. So this is what we're watching. Y'all know the schmeal. Also, sex scenes. Don't know if I'm gonna include them. Sorry I only included one and the other ones I kind of talked through and it just wasn't entertaining, so I cut them out. If you want to watch them, watch the movies. So from my memory, this was my favorite one in the franchise. As I'm older, we will see if that still holds up, if that is still a true statement. Oh yeah, I remember the trauma. We love to see it. Love to see the MC with the trauma. Also, the soundtrack in this movie. The soundtrack was elite. Every song hit. Taylor Swift and Zayn, collab of the century. I'm so excited now, I forgot. This was my favorite song. Also, this song, this version of this song too, on my Spotify Wrapped. Like, that's how often I played it. I loved this soundtrack. Oh, that bitch. I remember her. I remember her. I'm so excited. YN riding in the park. Oh, take me back to the start. That little bit. She really was just like following it on the entire time. She was like, what does she have that I don't have? Also, he was in A Simple Favor with Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick. I love that movie. It's so good and so underrated, and I feel like nobody talks about it. But he was in it, and he played Anna Kendrick's brother. I'm just gonna leave it at that, because if you haven't seen it, literally just go watch it. Watch this video first, but then after you finish that, please go and watch A Simple Favor, because that movie is so good. It is so good. I might have to add that to my reaction list, because I really want to rewatch that.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a little creepy. Yeah, I wouldn't like it.
Somebody likes them. They just bought all 6.
I wonder who bought him. He looks so weird in this. I don't know why, but he does. He looks like a dad.
It was you, wasn't it? You just went and bought all of these?
I don't like strangers gawking at you.
That's not your... What?
I want you back. I'd like to renegotiate terms.
Surprise, shawty!
What the fuck?
I know that I asked you to show me how far it can go, but you were getting off on the pain you inflicted.
I'm working on it.
You going to therapy? We love a man who goes to therapy to fix his issues. But he's not. This movie is so much more cutesy, but it's like, it's not as intense, which I appreciate, because I'm a romantic at heart, even though I'm very kill all men 2020, 2021. Y'all think it's gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop until you change. We literally give you the bare minimum, and you still can't do it. Not talking from personal experience or anything. I would never. I would never.
This is spiky. I like it.
I ain't saying shit. Oh my god, I forgot all about her. What a bitch. You've seen the third movie, you know why we don't like her.
It's okay. I'm nobody.
How come Kristen Stewart from Twilight?
Who wants what's mine?
What's yours? Also, do you see how they're matching with the blue and the blue? Kind of love it. Kind of a vibe. Kind of a vibe.
When's the last time you went shopping?
Houston, a week ago.
What'd you buy?
An airline.
It's a weird flex, but okay.
Here.
This part had me cracking up laughing when I was in the theater watching this. Also, do I want to talk about that? Okay, I don't know know if I want to really like expose myself, but I may or may not have snuck into the movie theater to see this movie. But here's the thing, I did buy a ticket. I just wasn't of age to buy the 50 Shades Darker ticket. The only way I could go was with a friend, and so I got my friend to go and see A Dog's Place with me. I went there, but A Dog's Place started at like 12. 50 Shades Darker started at 12:30. So I was in the theater from 12 to 12:30, and at 12:25 I was like, hey, I gotta go because I'm gonna go see 50 Shades Darker, and so I'm gonna dip. I was like, hey, you can like stay and watch this movie if you want to, or you can come with me and we can go watch 50 Shades Darker. And she was like, Oogie, I'm just gonna stay here. I went and I left the theater, went into the bathroom, took off my sweatshirt, put my hair in a ponytail, and I was like, took off my glasses, and I was like, I'm trying to look of age so I can go see this movie. I went into the theater. I sat down in like the front row-ish so I could like make easy access if I had to leave. I sat like by myself and I watched the movie, and I had to leave like 5 minutes before the end, but I ended up like finally watching the end of the movie like about a couple months later when it came out on DVD. So I like saw like the rest of what happened, even though like not much had happened. Like I missed maybe like the last 2 minutes of the movie, like that's about it. But yeah, I snuck into a movie theater to go see 50 Shades Darker, and that was when I think I was 15. Me eating fruitcake alone on a Wednesday night. I know for a 1000% fact, there's no way her parents went and like saw this movie, let alone his parents. His wife refuses to watch the movies. Was like same. He can't really give you all of that, you know, the trauma of it all.
Why do you think you waited for sex?
Look at him, he's doing aftercare. What a god. Is this what white people hair salons look like? Interesting. Oh shit. We know who, Mrs. Robinson.
Would you take your subs there?
No fucking way.
Oh my god. For what? Her approval?
What?
What is this?
It's not like...
The drama! The drama of it all! I want to read this. Anastasia Rose Steele, born September 10th, 1993, in Massachusetts. Mother, Carla Mae Wilkes Adams. Father, Franklin Alastair Lambert. What? Wait, where did Steele come from? Huh? Wait, where did Steele come from? Franklin Alastair Lambert, date of birth, September 1st, 1971, deceased September 11th, 1993. So her dad died the day after she was born in September. No, that doesn't correlate because it was like 2001 was 9/11. So he just died the day after she was born. That's traumatic.
You put money into my account that I don't want it. You bought the company I work for. This isn't a relationship, Christian. It's ownership.
Okay, come through, Anna. Acting like she got some sense. Period. The way he's flinching. The trauma of it all. Like, how badly did that man hurt you?
Christian?
He's literally gay. You got nothing to worry about here, Chief. What if she just didn't fit? What if you had big boobs?
Big boobs? What? Child. Anyway, so.
Who are these?
The ladies in the audience when I watched this movie, they were like, oh, oh, oh.
No, you're not putting those in my butt.
She was like, oh, you can't put them in my ass, but you can put them up my vagina. I'm uncomfortable. The way he's getting off on them. Men are disgusting. Oh my god. Fucking COVID.
Now, lot number 2, a week's vacation at a luxury chalet in Aspen, Colorado, donated by Mr. Christian Gray.
Kind of like Carlisle having his fucking aisle Esme. Also, this is Christian's childhood room, which I thought them having sex in is probably like every little boy's dream. Fulfill that younger kid fantasy. I can't believe I really snuck into a theater to see this movie. I'd do it again. I'm not gonna lie, I'd do it again.
Is that your mother?
Ding ding ding.
I know what you did to Christian.
All I did was lead him to the truth of who he really is.
You are a
Without me,
child
he'd be in jail.
predator.
Do you remember your birth mom? What happened to her?
He overdosed.
Where were you?
I was with him.
Drama unlocked.
Took her away, took me.
That was the song of the summer. That was the song of the summer. It was the collab of the century. You know what would be the collab of the century? Taylor Swift and Harry Styles. Just saying. I wonder where she's going. Maybe it's the room that gave her a lot of trauma. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Hot stuff. I wonder if people actually have stuff like this in their house.
Let's learn to walk before we run.
I kind of like running.
We can always jog. Also, we did not purchase this movie either. I don't need Amazon recommending me movies like this. I'm good.
You're mine.
I'm yours.
Okay, that's what we're not gonna do. I have a story, but I don't know if I'm gonna talk about it because it's not mine. It's literally my friend tried this position one time, and she said she could not sit down for a whole 24 hours. And I remember her telling me this, and I was like, oh, interesting. Also, she was in, I'm not gonna expose what grade she was in. Never mind. I can't do that. Oh my god, I remember. The trauma.
Because there are plenty of qualified people who would kill for this job. I don't want to brag, but I'm a pretty great teacher.
Says the man who had 3 different assistants without notice in only a couple months. Yeah.
I can make you come like nobody else has.
Not anyone.
No.
Hearing that? Disgusting.
What if I gave you a key?
Are you asking me to move in with you?
Yes.
What happened to learning to walk before we run?
Bitch,
Well,
you're
that's
the one who
just
said I like running.
I kind of like running.
Also, the fashion in this movie, it hits. Her little outfits, very fashion forward, very on trend.
Take off your panties.
Nope. See, because this is what we like to call peer pressure. That lady, whenever the scene came on, I was like, that lady, she knows exactly what they were doing. This lady, she knows exactly what's up. She knows what's up. Ooh, the trauma.
Good to see you. Tell me what you have that I don't.
You don't look identical to his mother.
No, Christian.
What the fuck? Dude got her in a full-blown trance. What are you about to do? Is he about to have sex with her? Oh my god, here's a Sia song. It was like my sophomore year. It was my cry song for a good like couple months. Stream Helium by Sia. It's so good. The soundtrack for this movie is so good. Oop. I remember what's about to happen here. Trauma.
I'm sorry I don't always do as I'm told. Maybe you just really need someone who obeys every command.
Oh no, not her bringing back what Elena said in the bathroom.
Don't leave me.
What are you doing?
Ew. Ew.
I don't even understand your need to dominate.
I'm not a dominant.
I'm a sadist.
The right term is a sadist. I get off on punishing women who look like you.
Like your mother.
Like your mom. Like your mom. You know, I know this is supposed to be like a big moment, and it probably was when I was like younger, but after seeing this for like, I don't know how many times I've seen this movie. Like, I'm just gonna say like for the 12th time or something. It's kind of lost its flavor.
I want to marry you.
Why?
Because I want to spend every second. I know I'm complicated.
A little bit. It's a little bit. Just a little bit complicated, babe. Just a little complicated. The trauma and of it all, you know?
Kristen's chopper went missing on the way back from Portland.
Sources tell us their helicopter had to make a...
What the hell are y'all doing here?
He comes back and he's just like, the first thing he says is, what the fuck are y'all doing in my house? Over dramatic. I shouldn't say that. You need to shut up because I get freaked out if my dad's not home from work 30 minutes after he's supposed to be. Because that's my biggest fear is like my parents going to work and then them not coming home. I just thought of something. Wizards of Waverly Place Mason and Alex.
Mason, we just had a victory. Pick me up and spin me around like Justin did with her.
Anastasia Steele, what am I gonna do with you?
I think you figured out what you were gonna do. Sir.
I am not afraid anymore.
Also, in the third movie, there's a Haley Steinfeld song that I loved. It was so good. Oh my god, Jay Alvarez?
Oh, I love you.
How are they gonna do that? And they're gonna be like, aftercare. Remember.
He asked me to marry him, and I said yes.
Drops the phone, has a heart attack, dies. That's what my mother would do.
Can I just say happy birthday?
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, bitch, you better walk the fuck away.
Well,
Try me.
I heard about the crash. Are you okay?
So I asked her to marry me. And she said yes.
You a little mad, Elena. A little upset. Cats got your tongue. It's unfortunate. For you. For you. Not me. I'm thriving. I'm happy. My ship is winning. My ship is sailing. Ship Grace, SS Grace is sailing.
You don't care about Christian. He'll see that.
I'll
I'll
knock
make
you
sure.
out. Don't try.
See right through you.
You little hoe. I'll knock you the fuck out. You child predating ass, raping ass hoe. Baron!
Would you give us a moment alone, please?
Oh, the trauma. The trauma. There, I'm bagging all this trauma. All this guilt. But especially all the trauma. She just found out that her best friend, fair warning, raped and assaulted her son for years. Her best friend. Oh, fuck that shit. That is traumatizing. That is full-blown traumatizing. But I'd probably, like, have a mental breakdown.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's so pretty. This little bitch. Over dramatic as fuck. I tend to not do this, but I just really wanted to watch this
I
again.
solemnly vow to love you faithfully and to keep you safe for as long as we both shall live.
So that was 50 Shades darker. Yeah. Good. Very good. Loved that. It was just so much better than the first one, which is really good to see, especially since like the first one was like really like intense. So like seeing this one and all the changes that they made, the coloring was a lot warmer and less like gross. The writing was still kind of cringy, but I feel like any like watching of situations like this like will always be cringy. I genuinely think that this movie was very good. Is it my favorite movie? No. Do I appreciate what they did and do I really like this in the sake of the series? Absolutely. All I really want to say about the characters is that like you can definitely see there was an arc for Anna and Christian. Like Christian is dealing with his inner demons and like actually working towards that, even though I believe he should go to therapy. But then again, therapy is not for everybody. Anna is like, you know, coming into her own sexuality and like all that stuff, which, you know, good for her. Very happy for her, very proud of her for doing that, because that's definitely something that like people have to work towards a lot in their life. So yeah, I'm very happy for her on that. Anyway, that's literally it. That is all I have to say. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my social media linked in the description below. Turn on my post notifications because next week we will be watching 50 Shades Freed. Yeah, this is actually my last video that I'm filming in 2020. So I'm really like excited to see what the new year is gonna bring. In the sake of the channel, in the sake of the content that I provide. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens, and I will see you guys next week. But for me, I'll see you all next year. Bye guys.